Grandpa Jack, what the hell was that? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, eh? You ran like thick-ass maple syrup last race.
Oh, things are not going so well.
Dom, you've been released.
I kept my key card.
You are trespassing, and I will have you eradicated.
Sometimes the grass isn't always greener on the other side.
This is not a Red Hot Chili Peppers song. Get out! So, Grandpa Jack, hey, you got some maple syrup, eh? 400 likes. I'll drink some maple syrup. I have no idea when I recorded this last. This was the series that I focused the most on before I took my trip, and I hammered out all the episodes that I needed. It's been like a month. Apparently, wherever we left off, it's not very good. No, I do recall that race at Jeddah where we lost the draft early on because of a wreck by Albino? I'm pretty sure Albino is owed one. And yet, for some reason, I thought that an old grandpa, old Grandpa Jack would be a better replacement for Dom DeLuise? Don't get me wrong. Dom DeLuise is a dumbass. He's hairy. He's an absolutely horrific stereotype. But he's up on the wheel. When I saw Grandpa Jack puttering around the Jeddah street circuit, I was reminded of my own grandfather, pitter-pattering up to the cash register in the cafeteria for some more rice pudding. I might have made a horrible miscalculation. Didn't score any points out there at Jeddah. Eclair, he won the race. Little Mermaid finishes second. Curious George rounds out the podium. You can see the rest of the drivers that ended up scoring points. Ferrari leads the way in the constructors. No team, aside from McLaren and Mercedes, those are the only two teams that both drivers scored points. So constructors were still all right. Douchebag Optometry, Terp, Lakita Inn & Sweets, and Asthmatics of America, I thank you for supporting us for another season of Formula NASCAR. I don't remember ever saying to anyone that they could take a vacation while I took a vacation. The parts failed because no one was fucking working on them. Yes, please. That'd be great. Weight reduction, yeah, because Grandpa Jack ain't hitting the weights anymore, and he's got kind of a flabby ass. We need to extend the side pods for said flappy ass. Got some money, resource points, please. One quick thing that I completely missed in the first episode of this season 4 that y'all pointed out to me was that Ferdinand has retired and has been replaced by Oscar Mayer Wieners. That bitch is back. Remember when he completely rejected my offer when I wanted him to be the number 2 at Mrucz Motorsport? I wanted to grow with him like a bouquet of flowers, and he said no. And then we went on to win a championship, and he looked like a douchebag. The Chinese Grand Prix hasn't been on the schedule since 1776. We're back, baby. Big old long straightaways Formula NASCAR dream. I'm ready to do some bump drafting with Grandpa Jack and get some good results today. What does that sound like? I think it sounds good. Let's get the video started. Let's go!
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Sergio Perez will lead us away from pole position. And starting next to them is George Russell. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Magnussen, Charles Leclerc and Tsunoda, Gasly, Oscar Piastri, Sainz and Max Verstappen, Mick Schumacher, Norris, Daniel Ricciardo and Ocon, Villeneuve, Albon, Valtteri Bottas and Guan Yu Zhou, Vettel, Stroll, Latifi and Sparkles. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race.
5 fucking teeth is all that we can muster. I don't count because I skip qualifying every week because it is a waste of time. I start in 22nd regardless. The rains are approaching, so we should get this Grand Prix underway before it gets too soggy. This could be one of the uglier Grand Prix of my Formula NASCAR career, being that I haven't played this in a month. I kind of forget how to do this. Grandpa Jack, all right, I'm gonna try my best to help you out, because you obviously need it. It's gonna be a long season working with you, because I'm gonna have to repeat myself constantly. Try to do what I can, but don't depend on me, because, like I said, I haven't done this in a while. I kind of forget how it goes. I kind of miss this track. I kind of miss playing this game. I love the Formula NASCAR, but I love the Chinese Grand Prix Formula NASCAR. It is a hell of a lot of fun. Bump drafting around here. I'm bump drafted people by him. That's not right. I handpicked you out of dozens of others. How did I land on you? Yeah, oh my God, he made the friggin' move. We're back into the top 15, y'all. Maserati was not thrilled with the first outing as they've teamed up with us. Mrucz Maserati look like a big fat joke in Jeddah. We gotta show them that all the money they doled out a lot of money, that it wasn't a waste. Well, he's just done fuck leave me now. I'm stuck back here with the Tweedlefuck. You've heard of Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Tweedlefuck is not, that's really far down the list. Need to be able to push somebody to get the hell up there. Who better than Joe Mama at her home Grand Prix? He probably wants to do well. Probably wants to do well everywhere we go, so I'm just gonna push him and hope he can drag my ass back up to the lead group. Caution. There's a caution on the speedway, but it's gone now. I appreciate you, Joe Mama, for your help, but I gotta go back to my boy, my grandpa. We found out we took a DNA test. In the off week, there's a 0.07% chance that we're related. Look at who the fuck just cracked the top 10. You know what? It could be similar to Dom DeLuise. You just gotta get him through all the riffraff, get him up near the front, then you'll see what he's capable of. What? Wait, why did that pop up? There ain't nothing wrong with my car, is there? We're not on the verge of a catastrophic explosion, are we? I'm in this thing. Get in there. Yellow, we got another yellow, and it's starting to rain. Did someone might have just blown up a Red Balls. Something happened to a Red Balls. I believe it to be Max Vegetable, but I'm not, oh, okay, yeah, he put it out in the cat litter. He had to take a piss, and then he had to wait for everybody to clear so he could continue on. Why are we all parked? Go! That was kind of a goofy one, but everything, it's still not clear, but it's starting to...
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
What do we already need? Oh my God, it got slick out here fast! All of a sudden, instantaneous downpour sends me sliding. I hope Grandpa Jack can find his way. He's got a lot of experience because he's old, he's elderly. He eats rice pudding. I'm gonna assume that practically everybody is going to be down the pit road this time. Are we gonna end up double stacked? It happens all the time. What the? He stopped. Vicious stop. Grandpa Jack, did you shit your pants? Well, I can tell you already what the fucking problem is. He's 4 wide going into a hairpin. Did you get your eyes checked like they told you needed to? Yeah. And then he just parks it. He scared himself so bad he shit his pants. Vegetable is out. He rear-ended everybody. I'm willing to bet you. He freaking just plowed an ass pack. This changes it all. We're all hitting the pits all together, but now it's under safety car conditions. Please? Okay, he's way the fuck up there. Way up there. So he should have enough time to get gone. He's gone. All right, so I can make my pit stop. No, get out of the way. I'm going to run you over. I swear,
We're happy with that one.
You do not have to pass an IQ test to work at Mrucz Motorsport. All I want when I hire you is your bank account info, so I can steal that money. Speaking of IQ, I love the IQ of the AI in this game so much. You have a stack up down there in the hairpin, and Vegetable, it's almost like a cartoon character. He is approaching the situation, and instead of slow it down, he's like, what, whoa, plows right into it, ends his day. Almost like I just did. There's that bitch albino. I forgot I'm supposed to pay him back for what he screwed me out of at Jeddah. One more pit stop is happening. They missed the pit road the first time by. I can see a yellow dot. And it's not the safety car, though we are the same color on the safety car. He's in third. Grandpa Jack is in freaking third right now. I booped him up to 8th or whatever. He did the rest on his own. It's understandable. You know, let's think about this. He sucked at Jeddah. Well, Jeddah is a constant, like, back and forth, left, right turns. This is more sweeping, slow. You know where the corners are. He probably had never driven Jeddah before. His reflexes aren't that sharp for Jeddah. But he can handle this. But if his vision is failing, I don't feel good about driving in the wet conditions. I don't even have to hit a button. The draft is so strong. It just pulls me right along. I wish Dr. Seuss would have made a poem about that. We're going to agree, they have left me. Was I sleeping? Maybe I'm the one that... Am I the elderly? I don't know. We're back green flag running at the China. They fucking drove the hell off from me. Jesus. I've lost contact. Bish, we landed on Mars. And I can't hear NASA. How you doing, fool? Do you remember? Him and I are gonna be stuck working together now. Cause I'm not, maybe not. Maybe I can tag on to them. No, we're gonna be stuck working together. Fuck me in the ass. Come on, come here. They're side by side and that's the only thing that's allowing them to stay a little bit close to me. If they could stay side by side in this hairpin, I might be able to get there. I do not want to have to wait for albino stank ass in order to go. I'm gonna have to. I'm not making up the ground I need to make up. For me to trap these two, stroll in the park, Yukio, slow.
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate.
When will I learn that I never gain a goddamn thing from paying people back? I have never once done a payback where it freaking worked out for me. I'm not giving up on being able to catch these two. They cannot figure out that they are faster nose to ass than side by side, and it's allowing me to get closer. They just continue to do the crossover. They keep making it happen. We're getting closer though. I made up over a second in the last lap. And honestly, at the same time as I'm catching these two, I'm catching the other guys too. Like the pack is getting closer to us. Now I gotta be the one to get some order, get things orderly back. Why you getting twitchy? We can't be getting any sort of speed if you're gonna be twitchy. I'm almost stalling. You have not proven to me that you are capable of what I need you to do. My damn driver is shaking it up at the front of the friggin' field, and I'm back here beating boppers with straw in the park. We've run down a few. It's all separated. Why are you hitting the brake? Why are you brake checking me on the straightaway, you idiot? Bunch of different groups. We overtook that one group. Now we got the biggest group. That's the next one. And then after that, there's a top 5, which Grandpa Jack is a part of. Explain that to me. I'm done with Stroll in the Park. It's Little Mermaid time. You see how wet it is? I'm waiting for Flounder and Sebastian, the crowd, gonna come waddling out. Flounder will be flopping out. And then I'm gonna run him over with one of my big old Pirelli tires. Unbelievable. I didn't know track limits were such a big freaking deal at this place. This is not what I need. This is not. Get it up! Who is doing this? That was payback! There's no way. He's leading! Grandpa Jack is in the lead! I'm in last place with 6 seconds of penalty! Having to draft with my enemy! Am I lucid dreaming? Or did I just rip a line of LSD and then decide to play a video game? There's so much about this race that scares the absolute fuck out of me. He's leading again. He's leading a Mercedes. There's no freaking way this is actually the truth. How am I, what am I supposed to do with 6 seconds of penalty. I am gonna have to finish so far above everybody else in order to even score any sort of a position. Get by. All right, we're done with this now. We gotta start getting up to the front. Everyone is beating the absolute piss out of my gearbox in the back. There ain't gonna be nothing left. I'm not gonna be able... There ain't no fucking way. This is reality. I want you to remember this moment where we're coming to 3 to go. And we're in about 20th with 6 seconds of penalty. I want you to remember this moment when we end up winning this thing. Get by all of them. Just past the whole lot of them. Look at... Oh, we got a lot of tire wear, don't we? But we're up to 10. Hey, 5 seconds for Chuck Norris. Hey, that's all right. We need everybody to have just about that. Another 5 seconds. King Louie got 5 seconds. The hell they been doing? Whole damn field is full of a bunch of cheaters. Maybe the FIA could have been a little bit more lenient, knowing the damn track is slippery as my cooter. I'm so damn sorry. I can't keep all 4 tires within the white lines the entire time. It's slippery. We're in 20th a lap ago. We are up to 10th. The charge continues. We're hitting 2 to go this time. I can see Grandpa Jack. I'm assuming that's Curious George. That's just like, he gone. Grandpa Jack like, I've been doing fine without you. Can you please refrain from hitting me? Get it in there. Do it. Do it. It's for your benefit, Grandpa. I know you don't want to do it. You're stuck in your old ways. You're a stubborn. What the fuck is stubborn? You're a stubborn old Saint Bernard, but I'm gonna teach you some new things this year. You're our only hope for significant points, so I need you to get a good run in, otherwise Maserati gonna be even more pissed. If I could somehow get him clear of all this riffraff, maybe within a lap we could run down the leader and get him his first win in about 50 years. Go down, drop. You're driving like Dom fucking DeLuise, you asshole! Oh my! He goes for the most impossible hole. Like, you gotta be... All right, Acorn. I'll fucking remember that one. Drove through the side of my damn car. That's what I like to see right there, Grandpa. He was plowing me, wouldn't allow me to turn it off. I was at like a standstill. We're on the last lap. Can we net some points? We're gonna be close. The win is kinda out of reach here. This ain't gonna be a win. That's Curious George. He has that pretty well secured. Will you just stay in the fucking racing groove? My God! I want to see, come on, yes? We got a podium sitting right there. All systems go. We got DRS. Well, that's turned off. ERS is turned up. Get the draft. Get the draft. You're getting there. You're getting there. You're getting there. Come on, a 3rd spot. 3rd. There you go. Make that move. He was crowding you over a little bit. You ain't gonna take that, right? You ain't gonna I'm getting rid of him. I want to see this podium. Grandpa Jack, you are a freaking inspiration to others. You're like Rocky freaking Balboa in Rocky 6. 3rd spot, and he pretty much did that all on his own. And we took a 9th. Maserati, we're building here. Driver of the day. At 87 years old. Curious George. He was a driver for Mrucz Motorsport at one point. Remember that? Remember in the Dodge days? Then we abandoned him and we brought back in Dom DeLuise and look,
well, they clearly have a car that
what an absolute inspiration. At the age of 119, he is a podium finisher. The oldest podium finisher in the history of podium finishers. F1, absolutely breathtaking, man. At the age of 300, he finishes in 3rd. Brings a tear to my eye. Grandma, I wish Grandma was here to see this. Grandma died on a bicycle 1,300 years ago. Grandpa just started dating again. Curious George wins by a shit ton. Was able to get clear of everybody beating and banging and just drove off with it. Botox, Alfa Romeo in 2nd spot, and Grandpa Jack. Maybe this actually will pay off. Maybe he is better than Dom DeLuise. Dom, what the hell do you have to say now? I can 100% say, no, you fucking wouldn't have. Gassy, Eclair, I mean, we outran. Did I outrun? It was close, but Gassy, we were right there. Eclair, Magneto, Ricky Riccone. Ricardo, Oscar Mayer Wieners, fuck you. I do not forget. We end up losing 60 seconds, so that puts us down to 9th, and then Joe Mama takes the 10th spot, final point. We had the fastest lap, so we get a bonus point. At least there's that. And then you got the rest of them. Here the hell is, here's everybody else. 1 DNF. With Vegetable. Where's my enemies? You also had Albino. Wow, he came back for a 12th. That's actually quite something. And Acorn, I will not forget. I would love to know, through 3 seasons and 2 races of Formula NASCAR and F122, how many seconds of time penalty I have racked up and just how many points those seconds have cost me, because it cost us again here today. I still can't see my name. I'm in 16. 2 races down, 8 races to go. We have 3 points to our name. We're next to the people. 2 races in. We're next to the people. The losers. We just left loserdom, and now we're just dumb. We got some ground to make up on our teammate. He's up to 5th. I'm looking at Curious George. He finished 3rd in the first race. He wins today. 40, Eclair, 36 points. They're driving away with it right now. We gotta do something! Mrucz Motorsport at least gets points on the table of the constructor standings, and that was in 6th. But again, Mercedes, Ferrari, Alfa Romeo? And we are heading to the Mimi Grand Prix. I hate that track. Track freaking sucks. So I'm not really looking forward to that one. But at least it's not Monaco yet. We also got a personnel department thing to handle, some sponsorship renewal, and whatever the hell else I can find. I just kicked the damn camera. I'm sorry, all you guys. I'm sorry I kicked you. Thank you for watching. Love every single last one of you. And thank you. Did I say that? Thank you for watching. I don't think we have to be as worried about Grandpa Jack as we were about Dom DeLuise. I think this guy's got a little bit of skill. Maybe I should throw some respect to his name. I don't throw respect to anyone's name. I'm sorry. Unless you're Jimmy. I'll see you in the next video, everyone. Goodbye!